Hi, this is Lexi Draws Anime Fan Art, and today I'm going to show you my complete Aoba cosplay. I finally got in my jacket. So I'll do this as a makeup tutorial. Yeah, so I will get started in a moment. So first thing I did was just threw on my shirt because once you have makeup on, it'll smear and all that. Next thing I'm going to do is put this on, put my wig cap on, and then put in my contacts. I don't have colored contacts, I just have contacts for my eyes so I can get rid of my glasses. So yeah, I'm going to do that now. Make sure all your hair is in the wig cap, then slide it around. That is if you have long hair. If you don't have long hair, then you don't need a wig cap. But I find this is easier with my long hair. Okay, now next thing I'm going to do is put in my contacts. Okay, now that I have put in my contacts and have my hair up in this, in my wig cap, I am going to take and, well, first of all, you need to make sure your face is clean. I have washed my face, I just did. Especially if you're at the age of things like acne and all that stuff. That's that. Next, you're going to want to put a primer. I have a Clinique primer. Doesn't matter what kind you have, I just use Clinique because that's what I have. Any makeup will do just as long as you have a primer for your face. I'm going to start with a little bit on my finger. And I'll be back when I'm done. Okay, once your primer's on, you're going to take your concealer. If it's too light for your face, I suggest using your concealer, then your foundation. Because, for example, mine's too light for my face and for my skin tone. Three dots. Now I'll come back when that is rubbed in. I don't know if you can see it, but I've got 3 dots under both my eyes. So for the concealer, I just used a blush brush because that's what I have. The next thing I'm going to take is I'm going to cover my face in concealer, even my lips. Suggestion for lips. I'm going to say this because of the fact that lips do dry out and concealer does dry out lips, and it's generally not used for lips. I suggest using a chapstick or some sort of lip moisturizer to help make your lips not dry. I'll be back once I get my whole face covered. Okay, once your lips and face are completely, they have the foundation and all your basic makeup, you are going to want to take, if you don't have eyebrows like I do, I practically don't have anything there, you don't have to worry about blocking them out. But if you do, you can, I suggest glue stick way or something like that. That will work out. But I have to find my brush here. Hold on. Okay, so I couldn't find my sideways brush that's at an angle, so I'm just going to use this brush. I suggest an angled brush, but yeah. You're going to find a eyeshadow that matches with your wig color. Especially for Aoba, he has crazy colored hair. So mine looks like the dark blue. So I'm going to go in and use that dark blue. This is a Claire's palette. I don't know if they sell this anymore, but you know, this is a Claire's palette, so you know. Because that's how old school I am. Child's makeup. You're going to take and just follow your eyebrows because it's much easier just to fill your eyebrows in than make a whole new shape if you don't have any eyebrows. You just fill it right on in. especially if you don't have an angled brush. You can't see this very well, but it is blue. In my mirror it is anyways. So I'm going to skip this part and do the other one. Okay, now that your eyebrows are filled in, which it looks very dark on the screen, but they are blue. You're gonna take a brightener. I just have this brightener because it's a it's Hello Flawless Oxygen Wow Oil-Free Benefit. I have this as a sample, which I've been using it a lot, so I may actually consider buying some. Again, you're gonna take that blush brush and just kind of take some and apply it to places you feel need to be a lot brighter, like your under eyes and such. If you don't sleep like I do, I don't sleep at all, so you just kind of, ow, I just hit my eye and that really sucked. Okay, now that you've applied your brightener, make sure it's all even. Then you're going to take, I have a chubby stick. It's for eyes, but I use it for contouring because it seems perfect enough. So you're gonna find right across follow just like that. And follow your jawline. Make your jaw seem thinner, same with your nose. Follow the bridge of your nose up to your eyebrows. Alright, and now you're just going to take your, actually I'm going to use a different brush. I have yet another blush brush. Just taken. Make sure. Everything's blended out. There's that. So now that your makeup is pretty much done, just make sure everything is blended out. Okay, now that all is done, all set, I have a NYX liquid liner. I would generally use this on my eyes, but it's right now I'm gonna be probably going off to bed, and I don't need to take another shower right now because I already took mine. So if you please to, you can just, for me, I generally would do that, but I won't this time because I'll just sometimes use just this. You just go through and only do the tips of your lashes. Unless you want to go full out, because I'm going to do that right now, but generally you won't do the tips of your you only would do the tips of your lashes. Okay. I just quickly use my other lashes, my other mascara. Okay. That should be all you need for makeup. If you prefer more, go for it. This is all I do for makeup because I don't like to put a lot of makeup on. Next thing you do is you put on your wig, and I will fast forward through that. Then once you're done, you just put on your cosplay and you take a look. And there you have it. Thank you guys for coming in. Please like and subscribe for more makeup tutorials. If I have any more cosplays I do. Yeah. Please like and subscribe to become a member of my subscribers because I haven't gotten a name yet. And yeah.